Hey guys, this is Victoria Vargas, and I'm here with Dave Franco. He's starring in the new film Nerve. And let me tell you guys, it is awesome. You should definitely go see it. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. So, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm so glad you liked the movie.
Yeah, it was wonderful. So, in the past, you've done more comedic roles.
Yes.
So, I mean, what kind of led you to this film? Because it does have some serious undertones.
Yeah, so I've mostly done comedies up until this point, and that was partially why I wanted to do this movie. Is because the role is a little more serious, the movie itself is a little more serious, and on top of that, these directors, they're just really smart, clever guys. They're the guys behind the documentary Catfish, and I remember sitting down with them for the first time and walking away from that meeting and just knowing that they were going to make the best version of this movie possible. And they have no ego, and they surround themselves with really talented people where when people see this movie, it's like they'll remember how great the music is, the way it's cut together. It's like really frenetic, and the energy never lets up, and just the overall look of it. It's got kind of this like neon kind of thing going on throughout, a little bit like Drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, visually it looked so cool, and
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it put you in the watcher's perspective.
Sure.
So how did you guys do that? Did you use smartphones or?
Oh yeah, yeah. So we filmed the movie with several different types of cameras. Where sometimes Emma Roberts and myself, they would give us a handheld camera and we would film ourselves running around the city. And so I feel like that adds to just that crazy energy when you're cutting in those little pieces into the rest of the movie. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And I mean, as the movie went on, the dares got crazier
Yes.
and crazier. I mean, you started out like pretty easy, kissing,
Yeah.
singing, and then you ended up on a crane. So, what was the scariest thing for you to film?
The scariest dare, to be honest, was probably the scene where Emma and I run through Bergdorf in our underwear, where that scene is on screen for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but we shot that over the course of 2 days. So that's in our underwear in front of hundreds of crew members for 2 days. Not the most fun experience, but we got through it. I think the scene's kind of fun. But that being said, all of the scenes were difficult for me. I'm not a risk taker in my real life. And so for me to have to, get up on tables in the middle of a restaurant and sing as loud as I can to Emma, it was hard for me. But you know what? I tried to own it and really just kind of go for it, and hopefully there's a little bit of charm in that.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was great.
Good.
So, in real life, what's the craziest dare you've ever gone through?
Um, I've gone skydiving. What else? What else? I think back to when I was a teenager, most dares were run from point A to point B naked. So that happened a few
Okay.
times. I don't know. I guess honestly, most recently, the most daring thing I've done is learning how to ride a motorcycle for this movie, where they gave me 2 weeks to learn how to ride one, and when you're doing something as dangerous as that, you tend to want a little bit more time than that, especially when they're putting Emma on the back of the bike. So if I mess up, we're both going down. And so
Right.
I was sweating through those scenes, but thank God nothing happened, and hopefully it looks natural and cool in the movie.
Yeah. Anyways, like I said, the movie's great. Visually, it's great. The soundtrack is awesome.
Yeah.
When should people expect to go see it?
July 27th. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All
It was
right,
great
thank
talking
you.
with you.